Today, Pope Francis asked for prayers as he marks 10 years as head of the Roman Catholic Church, a papacy of reform and pushback. CBS's Chris Livesay is in Rome tonight and joins us with more. Chris, good evening.
Good evening, Robert. Pope Francis says he came to Rome with little more than a small bag, imagining he would never be here for very long. Instead, 10 years ago, he made his first appearance as Pope from that balcony right behind me, and neither his life nor the papacy would ever be the same again.
From day one, this papacy was different.
Buonasera. Vi chiedo che voi.
I want to ask you a favor, he said. Before the bishop blesses the people, I ask that you pray to the Lord to bless me. It's been called the Francis Revolution. His supporters say transforming the culture of the church from authoritarianism and power to service and kindness. Taking his name after St. Francis of Assisi, he shunned the lavish papal apartments, residing instead all this time in a modest hotel for visiting priests. He's washed prisoners' feet and championed refugees and migrants, even cracked open the door for the LGBT community with a single phrase:
Chi sono io per giudicarla?
Who am I to judge?
We knew it wasn't going to be business as usual.
CBS News Vatican analyst Father Anthony Figueiredo.
Pope Francis has often talked of the church as a field hospital. So he doesn't want closed doors. He wants an open door policy.
But that, he says, has created tension with the more traditional wing of the church.
He likes opening processes, but not necessarily closing them. And that can really shake the ground under your feet.
No topic has been more damaging to the church than clerical sex abuse. In 2019, Francis called senior clerics from around the world to the Vatican, mandating that every diocese set up clear processes for reporting abuse. But today, little discipline has come to the bishops accused of harboring predator priests, says Mike McDonnell of the Survivors Network of those abused by priests.
And right now, it is appearing that no one has done less than this papacy itself.
Many Catholics say Francis's people-first approach has brought them back to the church. But for those like McDonnell,
listen, I'd love to have my faith back. I'd like to have my faith back where it was when I was age 12. It has been raped and has been taken from my soul.
Chris Livesay joins us now. Chris, the Pope is 86 years old. What's your latest reporting on whether he will retire like his predecessor or perhaps serve until the end of his life?
You know, Pope Francis has made it very clear recently that he will only step down if he's incapacitated by ill health. Now, recently we've seen him in a wheelchair a lot because of pain in his hip and in his knee. But to that question, he quipped, in order to govern, you don't need your legs, you just need your head. Robert?
Thank you, Chris Livesay.